Yo, what is up? So today I'm going to be showing you how to get your first huge pet in Pet Simulator 99. Now this video is mainly going to be focusing on the new event, which is called the Lucky Raid event. If this does help you out, make sure you leave a like and you subscribe. It is much appreciated. So there's quite a few ways to get a huge pet in this event, and also Titanic as well, but I won't mention the Titanic as much, just because the Titanic chances are absolutely ridiculous. If you get one, then you are extremely lucky. You're so lucky that I would consider buying a lottery ticket, because that's how crazy of the chances to get a Titanic. But huge pets is like actually kind of possible. So like I say, there are a few ways. Now, first of all, I just want to quickly mention that this area here is a fantastic way to farm a lot of coins, a lot of XP, and a lot of like orbs for the upgrade machine. But I would only recommend it if you're going to go AFK, because the raid portals actually offer way better rewards. So you might as well do the raids while you're actually playing the game. But for an example, if you're going to go AFK for a few hours, then just sit there like in the middle here, because yeah, this area doesn't give as great as rewards, but at least you can AFK here for a few hours. But here you actually have to manually play in the raid portals. Now, of course, you can get a huge pet from this egg, but it's not actually worth it, because you can get a multiplier for the huge inside of the raid portals. One thing I do want to mention is inside of the upgrade machine, you can actually increase your chance to get a huge pet from the huge chest. It says here, increase your chances of a huge from the huge chest by 10%. So obviously, upgrading that will help you out, but I do kind of recommend that you maybe consider other upgrades first than that. Like, you might benefit in the long run by upgrading your XP, for example, first, or be able to do more damage first rather than upgrading that one in the beginning. But later on, definitely be upgrading that. You might as well. Okay, so we're gonna enter a raid here. I'm just gonna lower the difficulty a bit. I'm not really doing this for rewards, so I'll just slap it on that for now, just so I can go as fast as possible. Obviously, usually while you're doing these raids, I would recommend just go on the highest difficulty, just so you can get the best rewards. Now, I'm just going to go through this pretty quick, as fast as possible. I recommend you use your hoverboard, by the way, just so you can move around a lot faster. Okay, so I've just completed the final area, and we're going to go in. Now, when you enter this room, you'll have 4 chests. One's a loot chest, one's a huge chest, one's a Titanic chest, and this one is called a leprechaun chest. Now, depending on if you've got any keys, you won't be able to open this one. So, for example, I don't have a key, so I can't actually open it. But you can open all 3 of these every time you complete a raid. Obviously, the loot chest is good, and basically, yeah, you want to just click E on every single one of these, all 3, because yeah, you might as well, it's free. And yeah, because this video is about the huge pet, I'm pretty much going to be highlighting this one. Obviously, you can get the huge pet from this chest. You can also get a Titanic from that one, then just random loot. And you can get the huge clover peacock. So that looks pretty awesome. Hopefully I can get one of those. And you get the Titanic leprechaun dog from that one. Now, for the main reason is because at the end of the raids, you will have signs like this. And it says 19 times huge chance egg inside. Now, I've noticed every single time you do a raid, this actually changes. The highest I've ever seen, for me personally, was 40 times. But I think the highest is 300 times. I'm not 100% sure about that. Don't quote me. I think the highest is like 300 times, which is absolutely mental. But yeah, something like that. You can get crazy odds, like multipliers, I mean. So if you're going to AFK for a huge, don't AFK in the main area. AFK here, because, yeah, your chance of the huge will be very, very, your chance of getting the huge will be much, much higher. I think I'm actually going to try and do the raid again and try and get a higher multiplier. Also, I'm not actually 100% on this, but I think the higher the difficulty, I believe, is maybe the better chance of the multiplier. That's how I think it works, but I'm not 100% sure. Okay, so I've gotten to the final area, which, by the way, you always know you're next to the chests when you get to this like room here with the big clover in the middle. So as soon as I break all this stuff, I should be heading on in. As you can see, here we are. We made it. And what's the multiplier this time? Oh, wow. So as you can see, this is a 3 times chance. That is terrible. Definitely recommend that you don't do 3 times, because as you can see, like before, I had a 19 times chance. That is not very good. I might go through again to try and get a better one. Okay, so I have made it to the end again. And actually, this time, it is way better. I got a 29 times multiplier, so that is pretty awesome. Let me make sure I claim my rewards, like the Titanic chest. There we go. Imagine I actually got it. That would be crazy. Huge chance. Let's see if I get it. Nope. And obviously the loot chest. Might as well get that as well. Beautiful. Now, another thing too is I think like the boosts and stuff actually work in this for some reason. Like, you know, in like the actual raid, like you see down here, like the timers are actually counting down, which is interesting. So you can actually put on like a luck potion. And I think if you've got like the cocktails, I think they also help a little bit. It says egg luck by 300%. I don't think that actually helps with like huge. I don't think. It doesn't specifically say huge, but it'll still help you with getting other pets, I guess, which is, you know, still might as well have it on. And also, if you've got a huge pet potion, you might as well shove that on. I don't think I have one of those, unfortunately. Oh, actually, I do. Huge potion. Temporarily increases for 300%. I'm not going to shove that on because I don't plan on AFKing for too long right now. But yeah. You can definitely shove one of those on if you've got it, just to help you out. Now, a 29 times increase for the clover. That is pretty good. Let me actually, I'm going to try and take a screenshot of this. Just like so. Beautiful. Took a nice screenshot. Now, one good thing about this room is I think the egg is like really cheap for some reason. It's only 152 per one. So that is pretty awesome. And also, I don't think there's a time limit. I mean, I've never been kicked. I don't know. Maybe there might be, but I've never actually been kicked from this room. Oh, I've just realized actually the boosts don't work in this room. They work in there for some reason. But in here, they actually don't work. As you can see, look, they don't actually work. Only 2 of my boosts are on in this specific room. That's so weird. Maybe that's a bug. That the boosts work in the raid, but then in this room and in the other main room with the upgrade machine and the leprechaun machine, the boosts don't work in there either. Anyway, let's do a quick few spins. Oh, one other thing too is if you put on auto hatch, you actually can't turn it off. So make sure you got the right settings on first, because yeah, I'm going to turn auto hatch now. I'm going to show you what I mean. So I'm going to put this on. So buy for 100. So yeah, once you've turned auto hatch on, because the room is so small, you can't actually walk away and cancel it, I've noticed. As you can see, look, I'm trying to escape the egg, but I can't. And you can try and go into the auto hatch settings. Look, I'll try and click on it, but it's too quick. Unless you've got like crazy reaction time to actually try and turn off auto hatch, it's like not possible. The only way is to actually just walk out the room. But obviously, if you walk out this room, you won't have the multiplier again. So if you've got like a crazy one, definitely recommend that you don't leave. I mean, I've got 29 times, which isn't too crazy, but if you've got one that's like over 100 or something, then definitely I wouldn't leave it, because that's really good. 100 plus times multiplier is crazy. Definitely make sure you AFK as much as possible in that, because you might be able to get quite a few huges. Anyway, I think I'm going to do a bit of a time lapse to try and get huge. So yeah, I'll bring you back. Okay, did I get anything? I don't even know. I guess I'm just going to leave and just check my inventory. Okay, I'm back in the main area now. I'm just going to put my pets on to AFK there. Did I get one? I don't think so. That is a shame. Huge clover. It's called the huge clover, right? Oh, I thought that was it for a second. Because it's green. Oh, that would have been... Wow, that would have been an amazing ending if I actually would have got one there. But yeah, I mean, to be fair, I was only AFK for like 10 minutes or so. If you really want to hatch one, you're definitely going to need to put in some time. Like a few hours at least, I would think. Which I'm definitely going to do at some point. Maybe I'll make a video about how long it will take me to actually hatch one. But anyway, yeah, hopefully you have enjoyed. And I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye. Thank you for watching.